budget was like 10. I think I spent somewhere around. What's going on, y'all? Back with another video. So today I'm here to talk about, I got it's a house I fixed up back in October. This is January. So a couple months ago. And every house in the room had to, every room in the house had to be touched. The outside, we just kind of painted the trim, fixed a couple windows, painted the trim around the door and stuff like that. So the bathroom, we went with the flooring, we went with the peel and stick tile. It's about $1 a square foot. So the bathroom, you know, a bathroom you may have, let's just say 30 square foot of flooring. But the bathroom is really a place where you can really go all out on the flooring if you wanted to, because let's say if you had $1 a square foot, right, you could get some real nice flooring, you know, marble, whatever, for $3 a square foot, and it's not gonna hurt your pockets because it's only 50 square feet. So you went from paying $1 a square foot for $50 worth of flooring, whereas you could spend $150 and get some real nice flooring. So the bathroom and the washroom, them small areas, that's really the place to really, if you really want to go all out with some real nice flooring, because your labor is gonna be about the same. The tub, for those old tubs, those like cast iron tubs, you could buy like a refinishing kit. That's gonna basically cover it, give it a nice glaze overlay, and make it look brand new. And don't buy the cheap kind that spray on and you gotta prime and spray it. Just buy the one in the can, look like a paint can, and you roll it on. I'm talking about it look real nice. Yeah, as far as the paint, I like to use neutral colors because people come and they bring, they shower curtains and all this stuff. Well, I might like this certain kind of blue for the bathroom, but somebody moving in, they got red shower curtain, red toilet cover, all this. That's not gonna go with their blue. So it's always good, it's just a good rule of thumb to go with neutral colors like gray, light gray, beige, off-white, that kind of stuff. The hallway, I try to use LVP, luxury vinyl plank, in the hallway. The LVP is a little more expensive. It's like $1.50 a square foot. But the hallway, it's not that much area, so you could probably get, maybe, I think a box of the LVP maybe like $40. So you could probably spend $120 on the flooring for the hallway. The reason is because the hallway is a high traffic area. If you put carpet in that hallway, that carpet gonna be it's gonna be dirty within it, because you gotta go down the hallway to get to the bathroom, to get to the linen closet, to get to the bedroom, to get to the thermostat. We went with the LVP in the hallway. The bedrooms, I had a 10 by 10 bedroom and a 10 by 12 bedroom. So I got carpet in the bedrooms. It didn't really have to paint because the house was built in the 90s, so it's got the paneling in it. It don't got the sheetrock, it ain't got the drywall in it. So I just got the paneling clean real good. One of the hidden costs to installing carpet is underlay. Underlay, I pay about $80 a roll for underlay. I think one roll cover like 270 square feet. So one roll will probably cover both of them bedrooms. So the other thing is the tacking strips. And I think I got a box of 100 for it was less than $50, I think, somewhere around there. But by this house being on a slab, I couldn't use the regular tacking strips. I had to get the kind that, the peel and stick kind. So that's one of the hidden costs, one of the costs that you may not think about when you're getting ready to install carpet, is that underlay and them tacking strips. And if you're on the slab, you ain't gonna be able to use the regular tacking strip. We got the bathrooms, the hallway, the bedroom. So let's move on to the kitchen. So the kitchen, I got the cabinets repainted. They was this old, like, rustic brown color. Got the cabinets painted white, turned out real good. The hardware, we just reused the hardware, soaked them, cleaned them up real good. They came back with some kind of brass looking color. So the brass and the white really look good in the kitchen. For the flooring in the kitchen, I have been using LVP in the other projects, but I found something that's more cost effective and look just as good as the LVP, and that's the linoleum. So the linoleum is a 12-foot wide roll, and you can get it as long as you want to. So what I end up doing, I measured from the washroom, because the washroom was right off the kitchen. It's all lined up. So I measured from the washroom all the way to the end of the kitchen, and so let's just call that 15 feet. Well, it's exactly 12 foot wide. So I got the linoleum, and I got 15 feet of linoleum cut. And it went, it fit right in the area like a puzzle. Of course you had to cut out for the doorways and all that stuff. But, and it's 66 cents a square foot. That's what I was paying for at the time. Whereas the LVP is like $1.50. So it's the linoleum is 3 times cheaper. It's a third of the price as the LVP. And it looks just as good because they even make the linoleum with the patterns in it to look like it's the hardwood. So it don't look as just as good, but for the price, you can't beat it. The outside, let's move to the exterior. So they had the carport closed in and made it a bedroom where they had this door on it. And the door was jammed, and so we just took all that out, just made it one big wall. We changed it from that green color to like this beige, neutral color that went really good with the bricks. The other thing we had to do on the outside was fixing the windows. Well, something I learned on this project was you don't necessarily always have to replace the window. So my contractor told me, and we got a language barrier, so I'm having to talk to people that kind of interpret it for me. But basically, he told me I don't need to buy a new window. I can buy plexiglass. So I bought a sheet of plexiglass, like an 8x6 or something like that, for about $150. That one sheet of plexiglass fixed all 3 windows, and I still got some left. So it's a lot that I learned on this. Like I said, I try to have a system. I try to use the same materials. I try to get the big, I try to make it easy for, the people that's working with me. So the big takeaways from this was definitely that plexiglass for the windows and that linoleum for the kitchen and the washroom. My budget was like 10. I think I spent somewhere around there, probably like 10 or 12 with material and labor and everything. So it ended up working out. It was some other miscellaneous stuff like the pest control people had to, come out and spray and all that stuff. But I just little paper cuts. So that's it for this video, and I'll see y'all next time.